Hey, hello guys, this is Karthik from executeautomation.com and this is part 11 of our Selenium automation with C Sharp video series. And in this part, we're going to talk about extension methods for custom methods in Selenium C Sharp. So before watching this part, I would request you to watch part 10 since this part is going to be a continuation of that part. Extension methods enables you to add methods to existing types without creating a new derived type, recompiling, or otherwise modifying the original type. So extension methods are a special kind of static methods, but they are called as if they were instance method on the extended types. So this is a new feature which was introduced by Microsoft Visual Studio .NET from version 4.0, I believe. So using this extension methods, there were a lot of enhancement happened from Microsoft Visual Studio from the beginning of extension methods. So extension method paved the way for link as well as entity frameworks. So it is really one of the most useful feature of Selenium C Sharp. And because of that, we can empower our Selenium automation using this extension methods a lot. So for that, let me first flip to Visual Studio. In last video, we saw for performing an operation of enter text, we called the class and we called the method, which is nothing but the static method available, and then we passed the iWeb element as the parameter and also the value which we're going to type. Similarly, for all the controls, we did the same thing, right? For clicking a button also, we did the same thing. But what if I want to add a method which is nothing but our own custom method for the iWeb element type? So here, as you can see, the btn save dot, if I put here, this will bring me up my iWeb elements click method, right? So this will bring me all the methods which is available within iWeb element. So what if I want to write my own custom method for this iWeb element? So surely this is not going to happen since this iWeb element is already compiled and this is available in the form of DLL in WebDriver. We cannot add a method for the type which is available in the WebDriver's DLL file. So for that, Microsoft has introduced something called as extension methods. So this will extend my existing type and I can add a method for that particular type. So in order for make this code more sense, let me first write the code and then I will explain you how things works. So for that, I'm going to my Selenium get method or Selenium set method first. And then here the enter text I have called the element and the value here, right? I'm passing two parameters here. So why should I pass the element here? Rather, I'm trying to extend this iWeb element itself. So for doing that, we need to use a special keyword called this, right? If you make use of this keyword for any of your method, then this method enter text is going to be an extension method for your iWeb element, right? And let me first write some of the commands for this as well. Extended method for entering text in the control, right? So this is something which will say that we have created the method for our iWeb element, right? That's it. So this is the only change we need to do. And the another important change which we need to do is to create this class of type static. That's it. I need to create this class Selenium set method as a static class. That's it. Similarly, I'm going to make this type as well as this, and then I'm going to pass this code right here. All right. Similarly, here I'm going to pass this value, right? And here instead of iWeb element, I'm going to create this. That's it. Great. So this is extension method for me right now. So how this code works? So how to call this method? So right now, you don't have to again call this method the way which you called right like this. Of course, you can call this way as well because the method is still static and still you can call this. But now, if you see here, there is an arrow here. It is nothing but the extension of type iWeb element, right? It says your same comments which you passed, and see extended method for entering text in the control. It says the same thing, but there is an arrow here. It's not a regular method. So how to call this? So instead of doing this way, what I'm going to do is, let me uncomment this code out, or let me just type it first. So txt initial dot, if I type enter, did you see that I'm getting my custom method here, enter text for web element, right? And I can, if I open the braces, there is not two parameters available right now, there is only one parameter. Do you see that? Just the string value. Since we have passed it as this web element, the parameter will not be here, and that is the real essence of extension methods. And now all you have to do is just pass the initial. That's it. Did you see that? So now if I uncomment this code, and I can directly pass this method name, and here for click I can call, okay, and here as you can see there are two click methods. So one click method is already available with web element itself, and another click method is something which you have created as an extension method. So for that there is an ambiguity, and C# is very intelligent enough to understand which method to be taken, since it will not override the parents method, right? So if you change the set method from click to clicks, and now if you come here and if you put dot here, you can see the extension method available, clicks, right? So now you can call this one as well. So simple. That's it. Similarly, if I go to my login page object, instead of the send keys, I can change everything to enter text. Similarly, this guy, I can change it to enter text, right? And instead of submit, I can call click or clicks. That's it. And now if I run the code, it will run fine. So let me go to the text explorer. All right, and now if I run the selected test, all right, did you see that? It entered all the values and rest got passed. So that's it, guys. So this is the real essence of the extension methods of Selenium C#, and this is how you can reduce the custom method whichever you have written a lot than ever before, which is not available in Java as of now, but it is available in only in C#, right? And this is the feature of language, but not the tool Selenium. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and have a great day.